welcome to a new vlog. It's been a while and there is so much that we need to catch up on. Firstly, I have been very inconsistent with all of my vlogs on here. Ooh, I'm just doing my makeup, by the way. I am just at home, but I thought that I would do makeup because I look like a troll sometimes staying at home. Most of the times. My eyebrows need to be done though. Like this one is, it's like growing in God knows what shape. I do my eyebrows at home. Also, this is my vlogging camera that I've had for such a long time since I started vlogging, which was so many, like 4 years ago. I bought this. It's the Canon SX740HS. I lost the charger for it in Europe when I went to Europe. I didn't do any vlogging there, but I managed to lose the charger. Oops. And since then I haven't done any vlogging because the battery has been flat. I've been trying to do vlogging on kind of like my phone, and I feel like, sorry, just pausing, I know I'm all over the show with my story right now, but I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Like, this vlog might be very long, very chatty, and kind of all over the place because I feel like there is so much to talk to you guys about and catch you guys up on. Like, my life for the last God knows how long I've been off YouTube, but also just this year, like, you know, I became a mum and that's been a journey. Sorry, back to my camera and its battery. And I was doing it on my phone. Yes, I was doing it on my phone, but space issues for phone is so bad. I got a new iPhone 16, so that does have space, but just transferring stuff was just getting a nightmare, so I stopped. So there is a vlog just before this where I was doing it on my phone. It didn't work out, so then I stopped. So I managed to find a camera, oh my god, I'm losing my word. This camera's charger, and I'm gonna see how it goes, but I don't even know how to work this camera. Like, I'm trying. It feels very like archaic compared to like my 5D, and I have told myself if I'm consistent enough on doing this vlogging stuff on YouTube, I can go and buy myself is it the GX7 that everyone has? I can go and buy myself that, but I have to be consistent for the next like 3 months for to be like, yep, I will actually do this. Otherwise it's going to stay in it's just not going to get used. Anyways, back to this. I'm using the MAC Studio Radiance. Can you guys see that? MAC Studio Radiance. It is in the shade NC35, as not like a full base. I am just using that as kind of like a concealer, just spot correcting with foundation. You can spot correct with concealer, but I like to use foundation when I want like more of like a kind of more like a everyday sort of a look. And if you do blend it out enough, like, it still looks quite nice, I feel. So I do use this. I actually really enjoy using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in I am the shade Cashew, and that does it really nicely as well, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna use this. This has been my go-to at the moment for foundation, like when I do like a full face of foundation, so I'm quite happy with that for like covering up my blemishes. And then I'm going to go in with the Lancome Tient Idole Ultrawear in the shade 360-048, or is it 62W500, one of those two. So this is just going to go under my eyes. I usually use the Taupe one when I go out, but just because it's at home, like, I don't need to have too much of a coverage, because the only person that's going to see me is Raj Pugh, and honestly all he wants to do is grab my face. So it has been a hot minute since I have been on here, and hopefully I can make this quite consistent. I feel like I have gotten my life back together, which is so good. It's been tough, guys. I can tell you, it's been really intense. It's been tough. What have I been doing? So I had a baby. If you are from Instagram or TikTok, you know that I've had a baby, and I'm a mum now. And oh god, is that stressful. I say stressful, I mean it is a joy. I don't want to come on here and be like, but I don't want to be too negative, but also I don't want to be like, oh, it's like a walk in the park, because it's fucking not. It is not a walk in the park, guys. So apart from that, that is a whole other conversation that I might include in this vlog or not, I don't know. But apart from that, I have been, what have I been doing? I'm gonna use my by Terry T210 Sun Powder in the shade 310 Bronze to do a little bit of bronzing. Sorry, back to my chatting. What have I been doing? So since Rajpi came a month early, so I didn't actually get to do my nesting, nor did I get to tidy my house. So once Rajpi came, I was kind of like, shit, I gotta get back, really kind of get back to life. And I started really, and I don't know what happened, but I feel like my mother's gene of like cleaning, it finally kicked in. Like my whole life I was like, yep, I'm not like my mom. Like I don't, like, my mom is OCD. She loves to clean. That's like her weekend activity. Like you'd be like, do you want to go out? She'll be like, no, I want to clean. And if things are clean in her house, she will like open her utensil drawer or something and wash it all, even though they're clean. So that's her pastime. I was like, I don't think I'm like you, mother. But then I had a baby and I was like, oh my god, I think that gene just kicked in. So I decided that I was going to reorganize, re-clean, redo everything to my house since I had moved in. In my defense, I wasn't going crazy because when we moved in, my parents weren't there to help. They were in Brisbane and it was COVID, so they couldn't really come and help us at that time. And when I moved in, it was kind of just Roshan and I really. We had friends help us, but not anyone that I could be like, can you organize this with me? And we have 2 attics, so in the ceilings of our house. So we've when we built this house, Roshan was really clever in organizing this, kind of like styling this house out, so that we have a lot of storage space, but that storage space was not used well. So the 2 attics were stuffed with things. When my parents moved, they gave us a lot of their stuff that obviously they couldn't take with them, and I thought that I would probably need it, like get use out of it, but we didn't. So yeah, so we then, because my mom was here for like a month. The first month when Rajbir was born, she was here, but we were just kind of setting everything up for him and kind of just setting like things up. I was also not able to do much, like once you have birth, like you cannot do a lot, so I couldn't do much. But then once she left and I kind of got better, I started going through all of our wardrobe, and then she came back in December for 2 weeks, and that is the 2 weeks that I used to clean out our attics and all of these things. We did like a massive skip run. I have gone through and cleaned out so many things around the house. Each, like, there were cupboards, there were storage places that we hadn't looked at for like, yeah, years. It's just been like stuff with things, and whilst having a newborn, so we were doing all of that. It was really stressful. My house is quite nice at the moment, which is really good. Like, it's really good to kind of have like the space set up. We still have like the tiniest bit of stuff to do, and honestly we can never finish it because Rajbir he just kind of, you know, like every time you need to do something, he's kind of like wanting his stuff done too. So we're getting there. We're finally kind of getting there. So I can give you kind of like a tour around the house, like of what it looks like. I'm gonna do a soft blush. This is the Merit blush in Cheeky. I bought this when we went to US. Also, yes, the other thing that we've been doing heaps of is traveling. Like, who would have thought that once you have a baby you travel? Like, this is the year that I have traveled the most. We went to Rarotonga with Rajbir when he was just 7 weeks old. Like, he had just gotten his like vaccination, and the week after Roshan had to go to Rarotonga for work, and I was like, well, we could go with you. And it was the most scariest decision at that time, but it was the best decision that we made. And I think I posted it onto my Instagram, like, if you are thinking of traveling with a newborn, do it. Best time ever. The best memories we made was traveling with him at that time. It was so nice to travel with him. Look at the color payout. This is this Merit blush. You can, if you're in Australia, or if you have someone in Australia and you're in like New Zealand, they can do orders, and I think it's like free shipping over $75. So even though I don't think they're being stocked in anywhere in New Zealand at the moment, but honestly, it is my most favorite blush at the moment. It is so gorgeous. Like, it just blends. It's like butter, like, but also such a great color payout. I really like it. I had my friend's wedding in the US, and I really wanted to take Rajbir. We both really wanted to take Rajbir, but we decided to go to the US like maybe 2-3 weeks before the wedding, and I hadn't like looked. I hadn't had time to look like how to travel with a baby, what is like internal travel within like the US, and we also weren't going for that long. And yeah, so we were just like, we can take him and it'll be fine, but what if it's not? What if like we're making a bad decision? And one thing about postpartum is, when you were going through it, is that you feel like every decision that you're making is the worst decision. So I just didn't want to, yeah, I was so confused. We were both so confused that we were like, okay, let's just not take him. So Roshan's parents ended up looking after him. We went for 2.5 weeks, and we made it very, very quick. Like, we traveled so quickly. I'm just gonna pop on my lip. I'm gonna pop on like a lip liner and then put on a lip balm on top. Let's try this one, this Natio one. It might be a little bit too light, but let's see. Yeah, so we traveled so quickly through US. We only did like a couple of days. We started, the wedding was in Dallas. We landed in Houston, then we went to Dallas. Then from Dallas, like literally the wedding was the night, the wedding finished at midnight, and then the next morning our flight was at 5 o'clock to LA. So so yeah, so that was a very, so we didn't even like sleep that night. Then we went to LA for I think 2 nights. Then we went to Vegas for I think 3 nights, I want to say, or 2 nights. Vegas was so good. Then we went to Miami, and then New York. That feels like it's a little bit too, I mean, it looks nice on the camera, but in real life it looks a little bit too nude. Then we went to New York, and that was, yeah, so very fast. This travel. And kind of like going through internal flights, we were like, oh, like actually would have been fine with the baby, but also I think definitely next time we would definitely take him. Like, it's never a bad decision to take your child with you, because when we got there we were so upset that we couldn't have our baby with us. I'm gonna just top it up with this Merit lip balm / oil. It is in the shade Taupe, and it is like something about these Merit lip oil / balm products. The texture is amazing. It's so lightweight. Yeah, you can just wear it like when it's like really hot, and it's, yeah, it's so nice. So that is actually my makeup done for now. I think this is fine. I would have set it with powder, but I don't think I want to. I think this is fine. I've just popped on these 2 earrings. They are diamond ones. They're from Michael Hill, and I have so many, like, I have quite a lot of ear piercings, but when I got them I was like, I'm gonna change them all the time, but I haven't, because reality is you don't have time to put multiple earrings on, even when you don't have a baby. So I invested in a little, like, some diamond pieces, because I was like, they they don't tarnish, and I can wear them like over and over again. My ears are quite sensitive, and I think I've just had to come to terms with the fact that they do not like even like the 18K plated ones, like they're so lovely, but if I keep wearing it over and over again, even if I don't wear it in the shower, they do start to get tarnished. So I feel like almost like my body's like quite acidic or something. So so it has to be like kind of like real gold to wear it on. I also forgot to do my lashes. This looks so disgusting, it's so gross, but I'm just gonna curl them. Oh my god, this is the most scariest thing. Can you imagine, like, this, you know, like, confessions of a makeup artist, like when I do this for my clients, I am so scared. This is like the one time when I have like a panic and also do like a little prayer before doing it on them, like, and even like tell them, like, if you feel that I might clamp your eyelids, like, please tell me, like, I am so scared to do this on them, like clamping, curling their eyes, I mean eyelashes. So yeah, this is a the Maybelline Fireworks mascara, and it looks so nice. Hello guys, I've just come back from an event and it was raining when I parked. It was spitting and I was like, maybe if I make it, hopefully it doesn't rain, and it hopefully doesn't rain on the way back, but it did rain and I am wet if you can't see it. It was a beautiful event with Shiseido, and just cannot wait to show you guys the serum that they have launched. It's so good. Like, I use that range and it is a beautiful, like, I know how much I'm going to love this particular product. Last vlog kind of got cut off because my memory card just was too full, and also I'm having problems. I was having so many problems. This camera in particular has corrupted 2 of my memory cards, my SD cards, so I had to go and get a new one. So this is a new SD card and I have a different one for my 5D, so hopefully it all does not happen again. I was rushing because I had to drop Rajpir off to the daycare, had to drop him off to daycare and then get myself ready. Yesterday I was so sick. Rajpir has brought home some bugs, like I think it was gastro bug. We were all throwing up at home. It was great. Like, looking after a baby while you are sick and your husband or your partner's sick is the worst. Like, I just couldn't do it. Before I get Rajpir, I can pop into the mall because I want to get some coffee. I haven't had coffee today either. It was like more of a rushy day because I had to wash my hair, but it's just rain, and it's rain normally, if my hair gets wet, it gets quite oily, so I don't know if it's gotten oily or what. From my voice, I am sick and I am so miserable. Last 2 weeks at home we have been so sick. Last week he brought home the gastro bug, so I was sick then, and then now he's brought the cold and fever, and he was sick last week again. From daycare, I picked it up his last day at daycare, and then we spent the whole weekend trying to get him like better. He's better, he's back at daycare and he's fine, but it's now me that's come on to me, and I feel like the days, so he goes to daycare part-time, and we've just, I feel like we are spending days that he's not at daycare getting better ourselves. Poor Roshan's at work, and I feel like he's gonna get sick as well. So, and it's so hard to avoid, like, you just can't. He sneezes all over us. It's absolutely disgusting. I feel so sorry for him, because I'm like, he must have been going through what I'm going through right now, and it's really bad. Like, I've got, my body aches so much. I'm so dizzy. I feel horrible. Today I was meant to do so many like emails, I was meant to do so many like content creation, but I just couldn't even do it. I did some stuff during the day. In the morning I went and got my nails done. I like chipped this nail so I had to go and get that fixed, but because I was out in the mall, I decided I should do some shopping. It was so nice to do some shopping without him. I feel like this vlog is actually spanning over 2 weeks, because I feel like I haven't really got enough content on it to like post it for 1 week, and I don't know, I'm trying to like catch you guys up, and I haven't looked over the past few days of like vlogging that I've done, but I have a feeling that when I do, I'm going to see that it's really choppy and really changey, and I sometimes like drag on talking, and I feel like that's how it's going to be for a few of these vlogs as I catch you guys up on so much. The only thing is today that I am sick, but I washed my hair and then I fell asleep. I just woke up right now. I also went and got myself a really nice like tripod, so you guys are actually a little bit more stable here. I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine now. I didn't get to do my daycare skincare routine because I did a shower in the morning and I just couldn't do it. Like, so I am using this, but this retinol serum is from Augustinus Better, and it is from Mecca. I got this as part of like one of their like launch days from Mecca, but because I was pregnant at the time, I couldn't try it out, and it had kind of been one of their hero products during that time, so I'm using that at the moment. And honestly, as far as like retinol serums go, it's actually a refillable one, which is really cute. As far as retinol serums go, this is actually really nice. I didn't break out with like, usually with retinol serums, sometimes they break you out or sometimes they cause like a little bit of reaction peeling, but this hasn't done that. But it's really helped keep my acne at bay. Like, I've got a couple coming here, but those are more, I think, hormonal at the moment, but it's just helped keep the acne at bay. My like scarring looks pretty good as well. I am really happy with that, and I have a feeling it's the way my regimen is going at the moment. My nighttime routines like different on each day, so I have like a retinol routine, which is I have put on retinol serum, and then I would go in with like just any sort of like moisturizer to kind of help my skin if it like dries out or has a reaction. And the one that I'm using today is this Dermlogica one. It's the Phyto Nature Oxygen Cream, and it is so hydrating. Like, it's milky, but when you put it on, like, it feels so like very like luxurious. It feels like you just melted like butter and you're putting it on. So I just, for the nicer retinol, these are the only 2 products I use apart from like an eye cream. And at the moment, this is a new one that I have opened. I've opened this new like 2 days ago, I think, and it's the Phyto Nature Lifting Eye Cream, which is the same as this one. I got it to get that much thicker eye cream compared to like any other some eye creams out there. So if you are like into thicker eye creams, this is like not like serum ones, this would be your bet. Or like if you are struggling with quite dry eyes, I would probably say this is a really good eye cream to go with. Like, it almost feels like my skin's like sucked it up, and it's like, oh, it feels so good. Tomorrow I will probably do like a vitamin C night, so all my products will be vitamin C focused. On the days I do my vitamin C, I don't actually do an AHA, like a peeling one, because AHA sometimes doesn't go really well with vitamin C. Vitamin C, like an AHA, can stop the vitamin C from really working to its best, so they do recommend not using it in the same regimen. So then I have just split that up for the night, so I will do a retinol night, an AHA night, and a vitamin C night, and that has just kept my skin feeling and looking so good, just so firm, so flawless. Obviously I've got like acne and I've got scarring from there, but wanting to get some like actives in your skincare routine, maybe to do something like this. Tomorrow we've got an event to go to. I'm actually taking Raj Peer with me, and I feel like it's gonna be like a really quick surfer day. I feel like if I don't do anything tomorrow, it's gonna look really messy, so I'm gonna just blow dry it and kind of like blow wave it and get it ready for tomorrow, so it's easier for me to style tomorrow. Just gonna check where version is. What do I use in my hair at the moment? I am using the Genesis, from KÉRASTASE, the Genesis range. I'm using their shampoo and conditioner at the moment, and this is their thermal like heat product. I have run out of their like scalp serum, so instead of that I'm gonna just use the KÉRASTASE SYMBIOSE one, just to kind of help with build up with my hair. Ouch. But I can't open this. Well, I can't open this, so let me try and get another scalp serum. I'm so weak. It's over funny. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Like, I'm sorry if you guys are like, if this is gonna be like an hour of me like blabbling on. I've got the KÉRASTASE nutritive one, so this is really nice. It's very like hydrating serum. This range in particular is so good if you have really dry hair, and the Genesis range is really good for if you have hair fall. And the Symbiose range is really good if you have dandruff. So if they've just thought about every single thing, like so good. If you've got lots of buildup in your hair, this is the one that you want to go for. It's so good. It's kind of like exfoliation for your scalp, like that's how good it is. Recently I've been going to a lot of places, meeting people. I've just been getting asked, what has motherhood been like? I feel like everyone's like, so how's it going, how's mum life? Not even doing like a true styling of a job. I just need it to be neater for tomorrow, so I can just do whatever I would need to tomorrow. That is going to have to be fine. This is what my hair looks like right now, and then tomorrow we're just gonna style it up. Morning guys, I am getting ready for an event today. It is a new brand that's being launched by L'Oreal, and the whole theme is going to be like Parisian markets, a very French sort of like treats and everything, so I'm really looking forward to it. On my face I am using the Lancome Tient Idole Ultrawear. I really like this foundation. It really I find that it's quite lightweight, but it's got really good coverage, and it doesn't really like make me break out or clog my pores. So if I am going to like an event, or like where I want my skin to be looking really like hydrated but also have like really good coverage but not break out, I always go for this one. It just gives a really nice coverage. But back to the event. The coolest thing is that I get to take Raj Peer, so we can bring our like little ones, because it's more of like a family brand. So that's exciting. This will be like Raj Peer's first like PI event. So I got some clothes for him for Black Seed. I'll show it to you guys later, but it's so cute. I'm gonna try to wear like something blue with white, and his clothes like blue and white as well. I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like I don't really carry Raj Peer like in my arms too much because he's so heavy. I'm just so used to having him in like the stroller all the time. And so over here I'm like, oh, I didn't really want to take my stroller because I don't know if there's enough space or something, but I did message the girls and they said yes, you can bring your stroller, but there's like 2 steps there that I have to like take the stroller up on. So hopefully it's okay to do that. Yeah, I'm just a little bit nervous because having like your own like a baby there, like I don't know how it's gonna be and how he's gonna be. Hopefully he's gonna be okay and I don't have to worry about him too much. And then today is Rajbir's last day. If you're on TikTok, you know that I've just ripped off like this portion of my eyebrows and I was oh my god, I was waxing and I was actually feeling pretty confident when I was waxing my eyebrows. I was like, yep, it's gonna be like, I'll be fine. Like I know I've been doing it for a long time and I was like cannot get it like wrong and I did, and I like ripped it off. Thank God for having really bushy eyebrows because that I feel like saved me. Otherwise, like if that was kind of like the amount that I pulled out, I wonder if like if that was my actual eyebrows, like that would have been it. I would have no eyebrow left on this side. So I'm hoping for a quick growth of my eyebrows. I just had to stop the camera so that I could do my eyeliner. I use this Taupe Bullies eyeliner from Hikoko. It's okay, like it's very like creamy, which is really nice, so it does actually go on quite nicely. I need to have some more options. I used to use this really nice clinic gel liner, like that doesn't dry out. The MAC one dries out. There's like a MAC gel liner, or it so dries out like in the pot, so if you don't use it too much. But the pot's quite big, so it does like, I feel it's just such a waste. The Clinique one was really nice. Maybe I should go back and get that because that worked so well. Yeah. Roshan's just brought Rajbir and he's just sitting right here in his Nuda like leaf. That thing's so good. Like so many times we've just like popped him there and he's just been like so calm. I used to pop him in it when he was really little and he would just not be quiet. So I like just have coffee in the morning. I'd like pop it in there and then like have coffee so that I could have like free hands. Like that thing's like so good. Oh, he's learned to open it. Like he is so clever. Hey, no. I am using this mascara from Maybelline, Firework, and I really like it. It doesn't clump. Like one thing I found with this mascara is that it doesn't clump. It goes really smoothly on your lashes. Yeah, it's quite nice. I like it. I want to be ready by 8:30, but it's like 8:15 already, so I don't think I will be. But I still need to do my hair. I might have to get off talking to you guys so that I can do this quickly and then check in with you guys about like what I'm wearing towards the end to show you guys what I'm doing for my blush. Blush is going to be this Cheeky from Merit. Oh my god, I love Merit, but you can't order it in New Zealand. If you're in Australia, you can order it. Like I don't think they have it in, unless they do have it in like your Sephora now. But from September last year, Rajbir, no, Rajbir. Yeah, you're naughty. I see what you're doing. This is the Merit like bronzing stick as well. I really like it. It's so creamy. Look at how well that blends. So nice. See you guys soon when I am ready and I figure out exactly what I want to do. that sun, oh my goodness. Sun's just coming and going, and I just don't know how to set this feature on this camera so that it's just so hard to set the setting, get the settings to get like a good like lighting, and the sun is just like kind of hiding in the sun hiding in the clouds, and it's, so I'm sorry, like it's going to be dark and it's going to be like bright at some points as well. I just came back from the event and there's just so many things that we had to do. I didn't show you guys what I was wearing, but I'll show it to you guys now. I am wearing, oh my god, I hope my room isn't that busy. Oh no. So I am wearing this whole thing is from Dish. These are Dish pants, and I bought them when I was pregnant, and I bought it when I went to Brisbane. Actually, I was 3 months pregnant, and I bought these. They are elasticated. They are this really nice satin fabric, and it feels so good, and it's just absolutely so comfortable. And I have just recently bought this. If you are from my Instagram or TikTok, like, you would have seen me try this out. This is their Anderson shirt, and it is so thick. One of the things about denim is I feel like when it's cold, it's really cold in a denim because it just gets so cold so easily, but if it's hot, it's really hot. Like, so I feel like with denim I am always kind of like either too cold or really hot in it. So today was both of those days, because it was, at one point it was really hot and then at one point it was really cold. But today was quite a it was so busy. We went to the event. I took Rajpir with me. It was really nice to have him there, but I felt so overwhelmed just kind of having him there. It was, you know, kind of like having him on me the whole time. But I mean, kudos to every mum who does it with their children. Like, they take their children to places. It is hard work. It's such hard work, and I kind of figured when I got there, I was like, oh, I can't do what I normally would do at events, you know, take content, talk to people, network. Like, that was kind of, I was just so occupied with him the whole time. I mean, it was so lovely to take him though, and like the brand Mecca that that is being launched into the New Zealand market, it sounds amazing. Like, they went through all of like the ingredients and some of the products, and there's one product that has urea, and it is apparently so good, and it's chicken skin that a lot of people have. And they were talking about how, like, you know, Chemist Warehouse reps were just so excited to have that stocking in their pharmacy, because it's like in their warehouse, because they obviously, like, a lot of people come looking for ingredients like that. And how there's this oil that they actually gave me their whole like range, which I will share with you guys. But there's like a stretch mark oil, and it helps to get rid of stretch marks, so that would be really good to kind of try out. There's like some products in there that was like with like cracked heels, so really exciting stuff. And then after the event, we had to take so Rajpir started crying actually at the middle of the event, so I left really early. I left within like 45 minutes. Like, he started getting agitated, and I was like, I can't do this, I need to go. Rajpir's last day at Space, so he graduated from Space. It was so nice to kind of, what a journey it's been with being on Space. Like, it's with a bunch of like mums, new mums, and we went from these babies. Rajpir was 7 weeks old when we joined Space, and just watching them all grow up, go through all of these milestones, chatting to each other about milestones, about all of our concerns that we've had and everything over the last 10 months. For me, it's, well, 9 months, and it's been so crazy. Like, it has been a crazy journey. And today was the last day because the term's ending, and and space is only for 3 months, so there is space and beyond, but I'm not going to take Rajpir because in 2 months time I'm actually going to return back to work. So there's just no point, so I like to like kind of spend time with him, and he's going to daycare as well, so it's going to be a lot of like running around for me, so I'm not going to do Space and Beyond. But it was really sad to kind of have to end it. I really hope that the us mums can keep in touch with each other, because that would be amazing. Because yeah, I would love to see these babies keep growing, like just yeah, it's so emotional. And then I had to go and do a blood test, so I did a blood test. It still hurt, it still hurts. I hate blood tests so much. I actually faint when I have blood tests, and so they have to get me to lie down. But anyways, I thought that I would, is it really dark? Oh, I thought that I would do a unbox some of my PR stuff, and also I did unbox some already, but I thought just I'd go through it with you guys, plus some things that I ordered as well. So I've got one here. This is from Conditions, and so this is it is their vitamin E plus. Is a go-to immune support hero pack with high dose vitamin C plus elderberry, vitamin D and zinc to help keep your defenses up. God, I feel like I need that now because of like Rajpir being at daycare. So you just mix it into water. So it is a powder form, and you just mix it into water. They were really kind to send me a glass, a straw, some mixing utensils, so this is really nice. Thank you so much. I will definitely be needing that with Rajpir being in daycare. This PR package is kind of for Rajpir and also for me, for Rajpir. This is from Little Flutters. They are on Instagram. I have a lot of things from Little Flutters. She was kind enough to work with me through like setting up Rajpir's nursery, so I have their caddy. I think I've got the large caddy. This is like their mini caddy, and she's giving it to me for my car, which is, I can't wait to just set this up for the car, because I don't know if I'm going to put Rajpir's stuff in it or my stuff, but this is a really good size for the car. And if you can see, it is like that teddy material, like fabric, and it's got little flutters at the front over here, leather straps, leather like shoulder strap. So good, so versatile. It looks absolutely cute when you travel with it or anything. I like, you know, just carrying it. It doesn't even look like a nappy caddy, but it is, and you can store so much in it. I've got so much of their like storage things. That she also kindly sent some knits for Rajpir. Look at this, it's like a OT color, and then there's this caramelly shade as well. So thank you so much, like Rajpir. I love babies and knits. I love winter is my favorite, one of my favorite like months, not because it rains, but because it is cold and you can dress so warm. This I ordered for myself, which I will open towards the end. This is a box. I think this is for Rajpir as well. Yes, it is for Rajpir. There's so many cool things in here. So there's some nappies for him. Gosh, babies go through so many nappies. It is amazing. So they, Cute & Co, have sent us these nappies. I have used their nappies before. I think they have the cutest print on nappies, like one of the cutest print, like so cute. I love it. Like, and I love how unisex their ones and it's actually really good quality nappies. So they have sent that, and there's some, oh, there's so many goodies for him. He's like a little teddy bear. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, it's designed in New Zealand. This is so adorable. Thank you so much. And oh, and they've given me another nappy caddy. Gosh, when you're a mum, you can never have too many nappy caddies. Honestly, I have this. One is upstairs, one is downstairs. I have it everywhere. They're wipes. So thank you so much for that. This is from Remington, and it is for a Mother's Day gift. So if you are looking to give your mama a gift this Mother's Day, this should be something on your radar. It is their Sapphire Luxe Air Straightener. Oh, so it is quite a reasonable range. I do have other brands of like air stylers, so this will be really good to see how this works. So I will be testing this out and styling it up and I'm putting it on my stories. This is something that I have ordered for myself. I got it sent home because they didn't have the size that I wanted in the shop, so they ordered it and then they sent it home. It's their cardigan and I really wanted an extra large for like a extra large fit, but it is a really nice like grayish tone. I think they're like $40 and I think that's such a good price point for like cardigans. I just think Glasson's ones at the moment that they've brought out, it's so nice. They've got such a big range of colors. Like they've got this color grey, like a light grey, they've got a dark grey, they've got a navy, they've got a black, and I think they've got like a pink and a green. I think this is such a good value. Let me just try it on for you guys. This is how I would wear it. I pop on a white round neck t-shirt on underneath and then button this up and it looks really nice. I think maybe not the white pants, but maybe like with jeans or like black pants or something, that'll look really nice. I mean, with the white it looks alright too, but I think, and it feels really soft on your skin. Like the fabric of it isn't like, I can't wear wool or like alpaca fur ones because they really feel like they itch the life out of my skin, so I don't like that. I think this is really nice. Always putting like a round neck underneath a something like this, it just adds a little bit more to the look, like the whole aspect of layering with the knit. If you pop just a white round neck top underneath, it makes it just pop and look so much more styled. Really loud cars. That wasn't even a car, that was like a motorbike, but annoying. But yes, this is it. I will catch you guys later. Hey everyone, how are we doing today? It is Saturday and I'm still clocked up. I'm still unwell, but I need to film some content, so I need to get ready because there's just I don't get time to do anything these days. I have no idea where this week went. Rajpreet have been sick, so I've been trying to do as much as I can whilst being sick and looking after a sick child. I thought he came better, but then he came back from daycare and his nose is running again and he's unhappy, and so far he doesn't have a cough, and touch wood, he doesn't get a cough. My room, so messy. Please do not mind because I have gotten like a load of PR this week and I have been putting them up on Instagram and kind of taking photos of it, trying to make like decisions on like which sort of ones I want to make videos of. So there's heaps of stuff on my drawer over here, and then there's heaps of boxes at the back, and I'm just utterly confused. Like, I'm like, I don't have enough time. Like, the 1 hour that Rajpreet gives me to like rest and make content is just not enough. But I thought I'd show you guys something that came from Glass House and it was so beautiful. This is so pretty. Look at this. This is their Country Couture limited edition like gift packs, and they're so good for like Mother's Day. I'm gonna try and do like a little fragrance thing that I normally do on my Instagram with these and just mix them up. This one's the Fine Fragrance set and it's got Tokyo in Bloom, a Taha Affair, and Midnight in Milan in here, and they are like little bottles. And I think if your mum's really into like Glass House fragrances or just fragrances in like general, this would be such a cute gift to give her. Like, it's got all of like pretty much their very iconic scents part of this package. So if she hasn't been, I really like ones like this because it's really good to introduce somebody to like a fragrance line or like a brand or something for fragrances, because there's little bottles that they can just try them out. So this is really nice. The artwork on Glasshouse fragrances jars and bottles are just so beautiful. Also this nail set, it's like Lost in Amalfi Seamless, and look at this, so cute, like it's gorgeous. And it's got a hand cream, Lost in Amalfi, that's the scent of the hand cream. It's got these little nail stickers, so cute. I'm gonna try and make a video for a reel for Instagram, and a nail file. How cute is having a nail file from Glasshouse in your bag? Just, it's perfect. Like little gifts for mum. I'm a mum now, so I can tell you exactly what mums want. They want stuff like this and nice fragrances. That's what I would want. And diamonds, but I don't think Rajpreet can afford diamonds right now, but that's okay. One day he might be able to, and I hope he thinks about me then. But he might have a wife or a girlfriend that will probably take precedence, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be that mom. I thought I would chat to you guys while I do my makeup. Put up a poll on Instagram about where do you guys would like me to post my YouTube vlog, and a lot of you guys have voted for Monday, so I'm gonna post that this Monday. I feel like this particular vlog will be really long because it covers 2 weeks, and also I have been just babbling. I've been babbling, I don't know what I've been saying, so just kind of all over the place really. Today, which one should I use? Maybe we'll use the Bobbi Brown because I feel like I haven't been using this. Love this foundation. If you like, I'm acne prone, and I'm also quite oily skin. This is so weightless. Like, I try not use it too much because it is so nice and I'm trying to save it, but it is a gorgeous weightless finish. Like, it's a weightless foundation and it is a weightless finish. Absolutely love it. Funny, the Warm Honey, I think that's the one that I've got on, is lighter than the honey. The honey, I think the other one is. Oh no, this is not the right shade. Oh, this is my, maybe not Warm Honey, guys. I think I've used the wrong shade. I think this is my right shade, which is Honey. Oops, not Warm Honey, but it's okay. I've already put it on, so let me see if I can work with it. Oh, it is okay. It's not too bad. It's a little bit too orange for my liking. Maybe it is Warm Honey that I use, or not honey. I have to just double check which like shade is mine, but this doesn't look too bad, and I'll just put a little concealer on, like a lighter concealer, and just make it quite light. But do you see how nicely the finish is? It's very lightweight. Like, it doesn't do a lot of coverage, so if you have a lot of like acne spots like mine, you might have to do some spot concealing before you pop the foundation on, because otherwise your like acne scars will be shown. But I don't really mind when I'm just doing like things during the weekend, because it doesn't really matter. And if I'm not using like my DSLR camera, then I don't really mind, because the DSLR picks up everything. So I have to use like a foundation that is a little bit more coverage. So that looks really nice. Smells so nice too. It's so weightless. I love it. But it's a really good everyday foundation, or if you're more of a person who likes a weightless sort of a finish during the week, then this is a really nice one for that too. Okay, but I'm just gonna use this by Terry. Oh, I am a mess today, guys. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. I'm in one of those moods that I don't want to do any sort of content. I don't want to get ready today, but I have to because there's just so much that I need to do. I feel I just took that up too high, but it's okay. Rajpir, I feel like it's gonna wake up any minute now because I put him to sleep and then I went and got had my shower. I washed my hair. Maybe I will finish this vlog today and start the next vlog from tomorrow, because I feel like otherwise this one might be a little bit too long, so it might not be as fun to watch this. It'll be boring for you guys because honestly I can't even remember what I've babbled on about here, so good luck listening to me. I'm just gonna do my eyeliner. I think I've talked about this before. This is from Hikoko. I'm not really happy with the way the eyeliner turned out, but I can't be bothered fixing it. I really want to talk to you guys about space. If you guys have babies, or if you're pregnant, or if you know somebody who is pregnant about to have babies, space is such a great space. It's like such a great space to take your baby. It's honestly such a great support system. I don't even know if I've talked about this. Have I talked about this? I'm so sorry if I'm repeating myself, guys. I have the memory of a fish at the moment because I keep forgetting what I talk about on here. But space is so good. It's like given me such a big support whilst I was whilst going through like the newborn phase. Rajpir went to space from when he was, I think, 7 weeks old, and honestly just staying with, like, there's all these first time mums, so you're going through everything yourself, like not by yourself, sorry, there's something, but I have to like take it out. That was a little bit of a weird moment. My eyes just could not handle eyeliner. It just burned. We are vegetarian today because it is Hanuman Jayanti for anyone that's celebrating today. Happy Hanuman Jayanti to you guys. We were gonna go to a mandir, but like all of us are sick, so it's probably not a good idea to be out in public where we can get others sick. So there is something that really weird has happened over on TikTok. I swear TikTok scares me. TikTok scares me so much because people are actually really mean on there. I don't know what side of TikTok I am on, but gosh, it is brutal. Like, people are genuinely, like, they really try to attack you if they really want to attack you. I got a message, well, not a comment, on one of my videos. It was a video where I was trying some clothes on that I ordered from Dish, and this person was like, oh, I guess it's a great outfit for when you want to fake your accent. And I was like, I'm so confused, like, are you talking about me faking my accent? And they even replied, like, so that's what I kind of said on that mess. Like, I replied back to a comment and I was like, I'm not really sure what you're on about because there's absolutely nothing to do with my video. And then they replied, and TikTok actually flagged the comment because it was like, it's it's flagging that it's a bully comment, and can you review it? So I read it and it literally was like, yep, I'm making fun of you because I have heard you and I know that you're faking your accent, who you're trying to sound like, and all of that. And I was like, what did I just read? Like, why are you so mean? And so many things. But anyways, TikTok deleted that comment and actually deleted their whole like comment that they put, so it's no longer on my page. But I think a few people saw, because a couple of people were like replying to that comment and going, you know, like, ignore them, they're obviously like unhappy with themselves, they can't really go and see it. But it just got me really thinking as like how nasty people can be just because they can be. And oh, another thing they said on the reply was that, yes, I am talking through a fake account, as you will point out, just like how your accent is fake, this account is fake. And I was like, this person literally had all the time in the world to create an account that was fake. And I kind of went onto the account and they had 1,100 following and like 500 or so followers, and I'm like, you've actually worked really hard on this account to grow it, and it's a fake account. And that the amount of time I just thought this person has taken out to go and do this, like just so they can attack people, it baffles me. I'm like, you actually have that much time to do this, to attack people. Like, why can't you just use your time for something maybe quite fruitful? Like, you could even have like an account where you do stuff like this. Or like, why do you need to have an account where you attack people, like just to bring people down? Like, what are you getting out of it? I just don't understand why people would do that. It's so mean. To bring somebody down who is, and obviously this person's met me or they know of me like in real life because they have heard me speak and apparently know what my accent sounds like and what I sound like when I speak. And you actually hate me this much to come on my profile on TikTok and comment such a horrible comment. Like, I was really upset, and I actually every like mean comment upsets me on TikTok, and it's like really kind of getting me to think about my presence on there, because I'm like, oh, this really hurts. Like, I am so sensitive at the moment, like since giving birth and going through postpartum. I just get so upset so easily, and I was like really down, and I was like, this really hurts. And it hurt more because this person actually must know me a little bit more personally than anyone else, and I would have just thought that I am not that sort of person who could get so much hate out of someone. And the fact that this person hates me, I'm like, we must have, sorry, there's like fur. This is the thing about having like cats who are really fluffy, is that you can get fur everywhere. You must really hate me to do this, and we must have issues for you to do this, like, because I don't think I ever give anyone a reason to do this. And I think since getting on TikTok, it's really really stopped me from sharing a lot of things online. I feel like before this I used to share so much, and it's because you just start thinking like, shit, what if somebody will comment back? And I know you have to have a thick skin to be on TikTok, to be on social media. That's the whole thing. If you're putting yourself out there, then you have to be able to take it, because not everyone's going to be nice. And if you are obviously thin-skinned, not thick enough, your skin isn't thick enough, then you shouldn't be on here. And I understand that, and you know, you have to really kind of work on that as a person to kind of ignore all of this and just move on. And that's kind of what I did. I did think about making like a video on TikTok. I have recorded one, kind of making like a thing about it, but also I don't know if I should be posting it, about how it is. I think I want to talk about accents, and I think accents, especially if you are an immigrant child, English is my second language. It is something that I learned properly when I got to New Zealand. I came here when I was 9 years old, so I have grown up here. I have grown up with the culture in New Zealand. I have grown up talking English a lot more than a lot of maybe other Fiji Indians, but also I am from Fiji. English is my second language. I am surrounded by Fiji Indians, so my accent is going to be so heavily influenced by them. And I'm not delusional enough to say that I've got a Kiwi accent, because I don't. I think my accent has been morphed into different like influences that it's had. Like, I have grown up with people from India, people from South Africa, people from England, people from pretty much all over the world, and I think my accent has definitely been influenced by that, and it's morphed into its own sort of accent. I don't know what sort of accent I have, and And I think that just speaks to a lot of people who have English as their second language, or if they're immigrants, because and especially when you are growing up in such a culturally diverse country where there's people from all over the world here, and how that has an impact on the way that you speak, the way that you behave. And I feel like if I was to have a really deep Kiwi accent, I would probably have to like grow up somewhere in the South Island where there's not as many Indians or any like other cultures or any other people from other places of the world there, so that my accent would be Kiwi. And I think picking up people's accent, I know a lot of Fiji Indians do that, and I just don't want to be attacked on this. I only say it because I see it in comments everywhere. I see it, I've had it said to me so many times by Fiji Indians, because I think that would be like my biggest following on TikTok. And I think just picking on that, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what battle you're trying to win by picking on someone's accent, because it's just not a nice thing to be doing. Like, that's just the way somebody talks. Also, I think when I get in front, I just need to check if Rajpreet's crying. When I get in front of a camera, I think my accent changes. I think I change the way I talk. Oh, he's awake. Oh my god. But he's lying there with his eyes like open. He looks so creepy because it's so black and white. I'm just gonna leave him there. Leave him there to just chill out. Because that's what he's doing. He's literally just lying there with his like eyes open, and I'm like, maybe I'll go back to sleep. So yeah, like, I think when I get in front of a camera, I actually change the way I talk because I'm nervous, because there's obviously like a script to say, especially if I'm like talking about like a product or something. And probably that's like my 20th take because I am so nervous, and coming on there, like, it changes the way you talk. It's like you're tired, or you have maybe heard some other videos before it, so you speak in a different way. And yeah, like when you see me, I am going to speak in a different way because you have probably caught me in a more natural state. I'm more relaxed. I'm not in front of a camera. I'm not trying to put my best foot forward, because that's what I'm doing when I'm in front of camera. And I guess that's one of the other reasons why I thought coming on YouTube and doing this vlog would be really good, because I am a lot more relaxed. Like there's no script. I am fumbling to like find things to talk to you guys about. I'm just talking as it is, because, and hopefully that you can see me in a more natural state, relaxed state, so that you can see that side of me. Whereas I think Instagram's so curated, even TikTok, like a lot of like videos on there, they're recorded for a purpose. They're recorded to entertain, they're recorded to educate, they're recorded to get a purpose out, and a message out. And I think just picking on the way somebody talks, I don't think I've ever picked on the way somebody talks, because I think that's really mean. It's really not nice. I don't know why it gets to me. It really does, because I'm like, I feel like I struggle at it to even think that I can comprehend a fake accent to talk to you guys about. Like, can you imagine the amount that I talk? If you have seen the videos on TikTok and on Instagram, how much I talk, and then do you really think in my head I'm already struggling to put sentences together? Time I've been able to stuff the sentence up, and then on top of that, you think that I'm going to be try to fake my accent just to sound, I don't know, like what, like who do you think I want to sound like? Fake my accent into what? So no, it's too much hard work, way too much hard work. I already like am already so stressed when I'm in front of a camera, like trying to put stuff together and try to sound perfect, like to get the message across. My brain is not working harder than that to put on like an accent. Right now I think I've got a different accent because my nose is blocked, so I'm trying to like work around that. I'm getting less oxygen in, so I can't really speak. I'm like, so yeah, just thought I wanted to share that with you guys. But anyways, I'm going to do my hair. I want to show you guys the Remington hair styler. Just done my hair using this Remington hair styler, and honestly it does a really good job. I think compared to like the Dyson, the strength isn't there for this, but I think it still does a really nice job for the price point that it's at. Like I think the Dyson is like $700-800, but this is, I think it's like $70. Hi guys, I am just making chicken corn soup, but also my normal vlogging camera has run out of its battery, so I'm just going to use my phone. And I'm still trying to, like, I might be looking all over the place trying to figure this out. And hopefully I remember to put this in my vlog. I'm just gonna try and put you guys, oh my gosh, here. This is a really nice angle of us. I found a recipe online of chicken corn soup that I'm trying to make. We're all sick still in our household. Roshan has just joined the bandwagon of us being sick. I feel like we all kind of need something that is going to make us feel better, like, and nice, and like I guess we just like, yeah, like Rajpreet doesn't even want to eat anything, so hopefully he eats this. He only wants to have like milk, so he's probably like lost his taste bud, like tasters, and poor boy. But today, while I do this, today we did what? I'm so aware that you can see all the mess in my house. It's carnage out here, guys. It is absolute carnage because today was busy. I had, I'm going to put this sweet corn soup on and then we'll chat. The day's just gone, and we're meant to go like grocery shopping and all, but by the time we kind of managed to finish the content, it was just too, we're so tired. And I've just learned over time that you just don't do too much. Like I can go grocery shopping tomorrow and we have enough things to feed Rajpreet, so I would rather kind of stay home and tidy, just so that I feel like the mess from this week is still at home, so I need to just kind of tidy, get my mind straight. Otherwise, my mind is just not going to be into it. I have to blend the corn kernels, and I don't have a blender. I've just got like a NutriBullet, so hopefully that does the job. I'm sorry if my eyes are like all over the show. Like I think the camera's on the side. I think. Anyways, I had a makeup booking this morning. So, how to use this? This is not going well, guys. Oh no, I've shut this, so we're struggling with this. This morning I had a makeup booking, and then I had to shoot a brand deal, and that took ages because we're all sick and Rajpreet is really clingy, so we had to just like keep working that in between us. Sorry, I'm gonna now blend my corn. If this is not how you make chicken corn soup, I'm sorry. I don't even know how to make a chicken corn soup, so I can't even tell you. So I read the ingredients wrong, and I wasn't meant to add the egg to the cornstarch mixture. I was meant to crack it separately, but it's in the cornstarch mixture, so I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to use it. Hopefully it turns out all right.